So I look disgusting. We've been driving. Is this Montana? No, it's not. It's still Washington. We're in Spokane, and I think we're gonna stop here for the night. I look gross because the van doesn't have AC, so I've had the window down all day, just like blowing in my face. It's like 96 degrees outside, but whatever. But yeah.
What their policy is about.
We're gonna stop here because I'm lame. I was doing fine all day, driving along. It wasn't too bad, so I was like, I can drive tonight. So we stopped at this place called like Ritzville, Washington. We got gas, we got dinner, and then we left, and then it was not good. I got all like freaked out, and like there were these cones and this sign that we drive by that would say, abrupt edge, use extreme caution, and then like a mile of those huge orange traffic barrels, and it was like a wide space, but I was so worried because it said abrupt edge, extreme caution, that I was just like, I was like gripping the steering wheel, and I was all tense, and it was dark, so you couldn't see like what's the abrupt edge, and no, I was getting like the cold sweats, so it was not good. We were gonna drive like 4 more hours, and we did 1. Kind of 1. And that's because of me. So I think we're gonna stop here tonight, and we're gonna go to Walmart, and Joel's gonna wait for me. Okay, bye.
When the time comes.
So, more ghetto than the time we slept in the airport was the time we slept in the van. We put sleeping bags. Why are you coming in this way and not the trunk? Oh, I guess I can close this door with the push of a button. Luxury. But yeah, we got a comforter. Don't not put, it's hot in here. Don't put that on me.
Stop it, I gotta move it.
It's toasty. But yeah, we're sleeping in the trunk. There's like our fragile stuff. It looks a lot more jumbled than it actually is. There's a tiny little space. Joel thinks we're gonna get awakened by nighttime security, but I think it'll be fine. Walmart usually, you know, has the, you can sleep in our parking lot. Pillows.
Let's get some
Blinding.
sleep.
He wants to get some sleep. Oh, this is like a campfire. Oh, that's, I got some bags. Look at my bags, Joe. Anyway, so we're gonna go to sleepy. I'll probably read a little bit. I think it's like 10:15 or so. It's kind of hot in here. We opened the windows a little bit to get some airflow. We tried to get a battery fan at Walmart and they had none. So yeah, we're gonna go to sleep until tomorrow. Good morning, guys. So it's September 3rd. It's 6 in the morning. I have to say, sleeping in the back of the van was not the most uncomfortable thing I've ever done, but it certainly wasn't amazing. I'm tired. I just woke up. So, the Walmart parking lot, I'd approve it if you're trying to save money and not get a hotel room. I don't know exactly where we'll get to today because we didn't quite make it to where we were trying to yesterday. Yeah, we're gonna leave in a few minutes. I'm gonna go use the bathroom and all that stuff. 24-hour Walmart. See how much driving we can get done today. Our plan before we didn't come as far as we wanted to was to drive like 11 hours today. So we'll see if we make up that extra like 3 hours. We'll see, depending on the darkness and how that is. I miss my stew super much. I'm a little stinky. But I'm sure she's having a great time. Sorry, I keep like looking over there because people keep looking at me because I'm making a video in a parking lot next to my car. So yeah, anyways, I guess I will update you guys later when we do something or get somewhere. Alright, bye. Alright, so it is 10:15 and we're about 40 something miles away from Missoula, Montana, which is where we were gonna try to go last night and didn't get. Yeah, so we drove through Idaho for a little bit. Now we're in Montana. And there's Joel emptying the trash.
Listening to the croak of the ravens.
You're a croak of the ravens. Our lovely budget truck. Yeah, it looks pretty similar to Washington right now, actually. Except these trees are pretty cool. Oopsie. Don't want to get other people in. Oh, this car looks so busted. Just full of everything. The downside of driving two separate vehicles is that I can't take video while I'm driving because I want to live. So I missed some cool scenery, but Joel's super into the ravens right now.
Well, all the birds.
Huh? All the birds, it's true. So yeah, I can't take video while I'm driving, so I miss out on some cool stuff. But, oh well. I think we're gonna hit the road again. Until next time. Alright, so we're in Butte, Montana. Stopped to get some gas and some food. Can I just say, I feel disgusting already. Second day in, just eating crap for all the foods. Salads are so expensive. And like, you know, you don't really find much healthier food at the gas station. So it's just been like fast food. And I feel gross. So we're in Butte, Montana. Joel's phone, he dropped it by accident. It was like a small drop to the floor of the car. I'm gonna roll up the window even though it's like a sauna in here. So he dropped it, and when he dropped it, his new phone, which he got in like the middle of March, it's the Google Pixel, the screen went black. And it came back on for a couple minutes with like a green patch and lines, but like you could still see it and use it for GPS and stuff, but it shut off again. So he has my phone for the GPS and I have no phone, which I don't love, but I mean, that's our option right now. It sucks because that phone was new and I'm still kind of hopeful that we can fix it, but I don't know how hopeful he is. It is 87 degrees and it's super smoky, so I have to have the window open to live because it's roasting, but then it's smoky, so then my eyes get uncomfy and not too encouraged. This trip has had some big things go wrong that we did not want to happen, but the important thing is that we get there and get there soonish because I miss my stew. So that's Butte, Montana so far. We might stop in, I think it's Bozeman, to see maybe about getting like a track phone or something, just so we both have a phone, but we're still not sure about that. So yeah, I'll see you next time we stop. Good morning. It is September 4th. We are in Ashland, Montana. We were going to try to get to South Dakota yesterday, but we had to stop because I was getting freaked out again. But we're really close. We're like right near the border. So yeah, our goal is to get to Sioux Falls today. We stayed in a little motel last night. Little, it's very little, but it was fine. Yeah, so we're gonna get on the road in a few minutes. It's about 7:55. We're getting a little bit of a later start because we're planning on driving a little less today. Yesterday I think we did 10.5 hours. We got here probably at like 9:30. Yeah, it was nice to sleep in a bed, but I feel a little bad that we didn't get to where we were going because I was freaked out. But at least I'm driving and at least we're getting there slowly but surely. So yeah, I'm gonna give you a tiny little room tour. It's very tiny, so this is the doorway. Number 118. That's pretty much most of the room right there. So it's our bed. Perks of a motel, usually a fridge. So this little walkway, oh there's a TV up there. A little closet area. Oh. Another Joe. He gets so offended when I take a video. Whatever. Me on film looking gross? He can too. But really, he always looks the same. He's so mad at me. But, oh well. So we're gonna leave in a few minutes. And I'm so excited because we're finally getting to the place that I've wanted to go this whole road trip. The only place I wanted to stop. What is it? You'll see. Probably next time I update. Unless I update first. But yeah, we're going to that place today. So exciting. Okay, bye. And we're at Wall Drug in Wall, South Dakota. And I'm vlogging in public. That's not embarrassing or anything. But yeah, we stopped at Rapid City to get an oil change. And it took a long time. We were going to stop at Mount Rushmore, but because the oil change took so long and the day was going, we decided to skip it. I hope Joe doesn't regret it. I've seen it before, so I'm not too concerned. Our goal is to get to Sioux Falls, though, before dark, because I'm really bad at driving it in the dark, so we skipped Mount Rushmore to come here, to Wall Drug. When I was going into my freshman year of high school, my family drove across country from Massachusetts to California, and always the first thing that I remember about was coming to Wall Drug. And so when we were planning our drive again, I was like, well, we can drive, but the one place that I want to stop is Wall Drug. So here we are, and yeah, we're going to eat some food and walk around a little bit, but not take too long, because like I said, the oil change took a long time. So another thing that happened on the way to Rapid City, we were already planning to get an oil change because I was low, but I hit a deer carcass. There was like a giant, it was like the main body of the deer in the road, and it was just like a chunk of meat. It was disgusting, but I didn't notice it until right after Joel passed over it. Like, he was so tall in the truck that he just drove right by. But I hit it, and it felt like I was going over a speed bump at like highway speed, and it was pretty freaky. And then it also smelled super bad, so then I was worried that I like carried the carcass to go on the highway. But when we stopped at the gas station, it wasn't under there, but there were like guts all up under the car. It was disgusting, and it smelled like death. Inside the car, it smelled awful. So when we got to get the oil change, we told them, and they said they'd rinse it off and do the oil change or whatever and check for damage. So they checked for damage, and nothing, amazingly nothing was damaged. So that was a big plus, but it still smells disgusting, and I'm not overjoyed. I hope that it fades, because it's not exactly a good smell to be smelling for another 1,800 miles. So yeah, our goal is to get to Sioux Falls, stay in a hotel, a motel, or whatever. Nicer than what we stayed in last night, and better than sleeping in the car. I'd probably be fine with sleeping in the car, but I'm shorter, so it's not so bad for me. So yeah, we're at Wall Drug right now. We're going to walk around and head out. The wind is really freaking me out on the highway. It's pretty blustery on the highway, so I'm just trying to drive. I drive like a grandma, basically, and Joel's always leaving me in the dust with his like 85 speeds. That ain't gonna work for me. So anyways, yeah, bye. Got a chocolate malt. Personal. And just some chicken. We've been eating on the road for the past couple days, and so I feel like I've been eating a lot of beef, and it's not my fave. So yeah. Oh, and Joel got blueberry pie and already devoured cheeseburger. Good stuff. Well, we didn't go see Mount Rushmore, but we're gonna go see Mount Rushmore. It's a little smaller than I remember. I feel fulfilled. date? Is it the 5th? I think. What's the date? Yep, it's September 5th. And we are in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. We got here. Well, the time changes make it kind of annoying. Because technically we should have gotten here at like, well, not technically. Our time, we got here at like 9:30. But the actual time was like 11:30. So, but yeah, right now it's 9:30 in the morning. We got up a little bit late and ate breakfast. And now we're gonna leave and hopefully get to, where is it? Sugar Grove, Illinois, to Joel's aunt's house. So yeah, that's our plan. It's like 8 hours regular driving, but grandma driving, it's probably like 9 and a half.
Google can't even keep up with yourself.
Google can't keep up with my slowness.
Seriously. Time kept like updating to longer because we're going so slow.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm a nervous Nelly. But yeah, we're getting ready to go. We just FaceTimed Stu, and she was eating salami, but she was doing good. And she was actually fine this time. The last couple times we FaceTimed her, she like started crying in like 2 minutes. This time, she didn't start crying until after we were saying bye, so improvement. But yep, Illinois today, Chicago.
Minnesota.
Well, we have to go, yeah, through Minnesota and a couple other? Minnesota, Wisconsin.
Yeah, Minnesota, a little bit of Wisconsin.
And then Illinois. Yep, so that's our plan for today. So, see you later. Alright, so we are officially in Wisconsin. I am pretty proud of myself today. Yesterday I was averaging like 60 miles an hour on 80-mile-an-hour highways. So that didn't help at all to make our time. But today, the speed limit's 70 and I'm going like 75. So we're making pretty good time. We're stopping less. We're not getting an oil change today, so that won't take our time. Hopefully we'll hit no deer carcass. And we're not going to while drunk today, so yeah, our time should be pretty well. I think we're about 4 hours, maybe 3.5 away from where we're going in Chicago area. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good. The weather's good. For a second, there were, sorry, I'm turning around, the wind and the sun. There were a few drops of rain, so I was a little worried about that. Alright, I will say so far, this Wisconsin rest stop has the best bathroom, the best building that we've seen so far. Joel's probably going to tell me that it's time to go. Yes, he is. Okay. Wisconsin welcomes you. I'm taking a video. How are you still wearing a sweatshirt? Oh wait, you have AC. I said, how are you still wearing a sweatshirt? Oh wait, you have AC. Thing that's been helpful though is that he's lending me his iPod, so I'm listening to Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, which for some reason is a little less stressful than the radio.
I thought it would distract you from your
It does a little bit, but then sometimes I get distracted. Well, I don't get distracted, but I feel like I'll get distracted from driving, so I'm like, I don't care about you, Harry Potter. But yeah, for the most part it's pretty good. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. What time is it? It is, I hate this phone. It's 2:56. What's our ETA?
I told her around 7, but we might get there a little before that.
Around 7. A little bit before. So, a few more hours. Alright, bye. So, we are indeed in Sugar Grove, Illinois. We got here at like 7:15. Had dinner with his aunt and uncle, and are they your cousins?
Yes, the children of my aunt and uncle
They're
are my
cousins.
cousins.
They're just young, so it took me a second there. I'm tired. But yeah, we're gonna go to bed, probably read. We're kind of debating whether or not to stay tomorrow or not. We'll see. We'll see how we feel in the morning. We really miss Stu, but at the same time, it'd also be really nice to have a break from lots of driving. At least for me. Joel could probably be fine driving a bunch more. But yeah, it's fun. It was fun to see them. I guess we haven't seen them since our wedding, so that's 4 years. And we have not been here for 8 years because we came here for Thanksgiving break 1 year when we were both in college in Wisconsin. So it's been a long time. But it's nice to see them again. It's nice that they're letting us stay here. So yeah, until tomorrow. There's Joe. Say nighty.
No.
Oh, he's the worst. Okay, bye. Good morning. It is, I think it's September 6th. Is it though? I don't know. No, it's September 7th. So it's September 7th. We got to Chicago. We're staying with Joel's aunt and uncle and their kids. And we actually decided to stay one whole day because we were so tired of driving. And we woke up and we're like, no, we're gonna stay. So we stayed for the day. We got to hang out with them and stuff, so that was really fun. But we are planning to leave within the next few minutes. And our goal is to drive to Cleveland or just a little bit further. We're about 15 hours away from home. So we're trying to get there, but also not drive at night. So, last night Joel made salsa and it was pretty spicy. So my tongue's like burning right now because I just ate some for breakfast. We'll be leaving today and see how it goes.
But sometimes,
A tree.
sometimes a tower. Yellow or orange.
What was it?
Peacock.
Oh, someone said tree!
That was close.
I know. Even that Super 8 that we were in had one. It has to be one. So we're in Ohio and we stopped to eat lunch dinner. And we're looking for a hotel for tonight around Cleveland that's cheap with a hot tub. The essentials. But yeah, it's a little hard. The one that we stayed in a couple days ago did have a hot tub, but we didn't have time to use it. And that was just a crappy Super 8, so. But these crappy Super 8s don't seem to have one, so we're still looking. What time is it right now? Have we gotten to the time change yet? Oh, we've changed times. So is it like 4:45?
Yeah, it's 4:50.
It's 4:50. In the car it still says 3:30. So far I think we've driven like 3.5 hours today. And I'm only going to do a couple more today. And then tomorrow, do the last big chunk and finally get home. Which will be fun. And not fun, because I'm like both looking forward to and not looking forward to taking everything out, stuffing it into our apartment, and finding places for everything. It's fun, but also not fun at all. Are you excited to do that? I said, are you excited to unload the truck and find places for everything?
Yes. Well, I'll unload the truck.
Oh, I see. Alright, I'm gonna rest on my laurels while you drag everything out of the truck. And then I'll put it all away. But I get to decide where all of the kitchen stuff goes. Like that one time that I tried to put the cups in the most logical place, and you're like, no, the cups don't go there. But they did.
Fine, but I get free reign in the living room.
Oh, that's a negative. You get a free reign like in the closet with your own stuff. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll see you guys later tonight. Bye. Our room is so glorious. Let's do another room tour. I forgot to do the one at his aunt's house, but look at that. We each get our own bed. Whoop whoop.
Give me the
Oh, I have to do everything. Wait, is this information?
Whatever has the Wi-Fi information.
How am I supposed to know what that is?
It says Wi-Fi on it.
Nothing says Wi-Fi. Can't. But anyways. So we have this huge mirror. Look beautiful after a day of road trips. Oh, we have a luxurious, sizable closet. Oh wow, that didn't want to close. Our bathroom is glorious. Look at this. It's like so fancy. It's a nice shower. We've got some fancy carpet. We've got a nice TV and some coffee. Oh, I'm loving this 2 beds thing. And yes, we are both sleeping in each bed. But the best thing of this hotel is this. It's indoors, but like we have a view of it in our room. There's a little hot tub, which we're going in because that's glorious. And this pool. It's just so huge in there. Like it looks like it's gonna be outside, but it's inside. So yeah, we're still in Ohio as we were earlier. We drove a couple more hours and the time change happened, so it's 7:35 instead of 6:35 like it was earlier. Well, whatever. It's 7:35 now. We're about 10 hours away from home, which we're gonna do tomorrow. And depending on what time we go and what time we get there, we may pick up Stu tomorrow night, or we may just pick her up on Sunday before church. I'm kind of leaning towards Sunday before church, because then I don't have to like put her to bed after we get her, but we'll see. And then we'll unload everything from the truck, and maybe try to find a bed over the weekend, because we still don't have a bed. And that's kind of essential. But anyways, yep. It's 7:30. We are going to go in the pool and the hot tub and lay on these glorious beds. I'm so excited about these beds. I can sleep like this if I want. I can just take up the whole bed, and I will. I'm going to seize this opportunity. Joel's just jealous. Actually, no, he knows he likes it.
I don't need to be jealous. I got my own bed.
I know. He was saying we're so romantic. We're going to a hotel to sleep in separate beds. Yep. But you know. Luxury. So yeah, that's what we're going to do tonight. I'm glad we stopped, but I could have gone a little longer. It wasn't getting super dark, but it was kind of that misty, disgusting rain.
I'm surprised you weren't freaking out.
I was. There was times where I was freaking out because you know that really misty rain where it's like you can't see anything except for mist, except for occasional brake lights when people are like slowing down. That's how it was on the highway for a while. And normally I'd be freaking out, but I really think that listening to Harry Potter on the iPod was helpful because I was like, oh, Harry Potter, and not so much, death. But yeah, I'm glad we stopped when we did, but I could have probably gone a little longer. But this hotel's awesome, and we have time this time, unlike the Super 8, to actually go to the hot tub and like do whatever we want for a few hours because it's early. So, good night. Hello, it's 7:15 in the morning, and we're about to leave. Yeah, we're picking up Stu tomorrow morning because we're gonna get there a little late. But yeah, it's raining. Not my favorite to drive in, but it'll be fine. We're gonna do 10 hours today, and that should be it. So, see you later. Gonna go see the Stu. Whoa! Come here! Hi, baby!
Oh, you silly.
Stu!
Yes,
Hi, Stu! I want a huggy. Come give me a hug!
You had to wait until right before a nap, of course.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to do.
She's like, who that?
Oh, there's Mommy.
I missed you.
Boy, you are too much.
He is adorable.
It didn't come out that
So
great.
it is Wednesday, February 7th, I think, and it's snowing, and I'm editing our road trip vlog more like my driving and gas station vlog, because I didn't get a whole lot of footage from like cool places or anything because we were mostly just trying to get there. But I was editing it, and realized I never really finished it. I got super sick the last day that we were driving, and I couldn't even drive like the last hour home. So yeah, basically I got really sick the last hour. We stopped at a gas station, left our van there, and hoped that it didn't get towed, and drove home. And the next couple days I had a fever, the chills, I just was dizzy, awful. I don't know what it was, some weird cold, woo. But yeah, that was pretty much how the ending of our trip went. Overall, I did not enjoy our road trip. I do not like driving, and so driving by myself in all different areas, different highway, different land, different everything was not awesome. I was driving the van, and even so, like driving across plains or anything with the wind was just awful. The whole time I was like, it's gonna blow me away. The van is just gonna tip over into the gulch. It was not fun. I had hoped it'd be more fun than it was, but I was definitely glad when it was over, and I will not be doing that again. Kudos for people who are truck drivers or drive long distances every day. I could not do it. But yep, I just wanted to kind of finish the story a little bit. It's March, we did this in September. I'm posting this vlog so late, but better late than never. So I hope you guys enjoyed what little road trippiness of the vlog that this had. I just thought it'd be fun, even just for us to someday watch again and see kind of how we felt and all that stuff. So yep, hope you guys enjoyed our little vlog, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.